next runner-up holder. This is the right thing. Okay, he's made his way over to Subaka.
David, what do you want to say?
Yeah, first of all, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to do that, but sometimes you get very frustrated here on court, and it's tough to control that. And sometimes I do a mistake. I agree with that. So it's very tough moment to end a final like that. But sometimes we feel so much pressure from the ATP, trying to play a lot of tournaments. Try to play in a... No. Here this one. In a wet condition, an ATP doesn't do anything to us. And today that I do a mistake, I just have to play like that. And sometimes I disagree with that, and I agree that I do a mistake, but sometimes everybody do mistakes, and I didn't feel that have to end like that, especially on the final. I'm very sorry.
But you do understand it has happened before, and when it has happened before, when someone gets injured, the rule is default.
Yeah, but there is a lot of rules, and sometimes that didn't do anything.
But anyway, it's not the way you would have wanted it to end, is it?
The rule book is very big. It's very big, and I can tell you that ATP do a lot of mistakes to the players, and nothing happened. So that's what players disagree to the ATP.
So you feel you should have been allowed to play on? You feel you should have been allowed to play on?
No, I don't know.
Well, anyway, we appreciate you coming and apologising to the people as well. Ladies and gentlemen, David Nalbandian.
Well done, Sue. Exactly the right questions. And you know what? For David Nalbandian to question the consistency of the ATP's interpretation of rules or the structure of rules is, for me, absolutely ridiculous, utterly inappropriate timing. And I cannot understand why on earth he would do such a thing as that. Now, I know there's been problems with ATP a couple of times, and, you know, this is a world tour, it's a bit of a circus every now and again. But I'm personally quite offended by that. But other people may differ. John?
Well, I presume he was talking about the wet courts. Is that what he was saying with the ATP, that they were made to play when it was wet? I didn't quite get what he was trying to say there.
We're talking about the US Open last year, maybe when they had the league on the court, talking about here when it was wet earlier on in the week. But either way, not the right time.
Not the right time. You know, I think he should have just gone out there and apologised for a rash moment where he just lost it completely and apologised for everybody, and that's the way he should have done it.
Yeah.
The other stuff should have happened afterwards.
John, I'll let you go, and this is the moment that has caused a premature end to the final of the Aegon Championships here at Queen's Club this year. The linesman has fallen off his chair, bleeding from a wound inflicted by a kick in anger from a competitor, one David Nalbandian, which has meant that there's been a default to Marin Cilic. And David Nalbandian takes the microphone and claims in some way that we should feel sorry for him, and that some other interpretation of the rules by the ATP somewhere else, possibly here, should in some way mitigate what he's done. I'm quite surprised that he hasn't just said sorry and left it at that. But there you go. You know what? He's a good bloke, but I question his judgment here.